CapeCast.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. And you know, shotgun hunting season for deer has started. A week of hunting, and we wanted to find out what it was all about, so we went to a sporting goods store. Wow. Dana, first day of shotgun deer season. Looks like you've got a couple entries right here.
I've got a couple entries sitting right here behind us, 2 does.
What happens to these deer? How long do they stay here with you guys?
These deer will stay here for a couple of days to drain all the fluids out. That way they don't get that gamey taste to them. Then the person will either come and butcher them, take them and butcher them themselves, or send them to a butcher.
So this is all really natural. This doesn't freak you out. We're in a cooler with dead deer. It's not creepy, is it?
No, not at all.
This is the way life is, right?
It is. Circle of life.
Is there still wilderness on the Cape where these deer live and run around?
Yeah. Yes, very much so. Thickets, swamps. You go into some of that swamp area, there's runways, trails through there that the deer are in there, and you try and get near them, you're crashing through the woods. They got you coming. They can get away from you, and you can't see them, it's so thick.
So like deer hunting isn't like walking into a supermarket and picking up some meat that easy?
No, not that easy at all. No, not at all.
I mean, can guys go years without getting a deer?
Absolutely. Absolutely. More than not, it is that way.
The moment of the kill, is it thrilling? Is it a sad moment? What goes through your mind?
It's exciting, but I think when you get home at the end of the day is more when you think about it, because as soon as you shoot it, it's like that's when all the work starts. You got to gut it, and you got to drag it out of the woods. You got to load it in the truck, and So usually at the end of the day, you think back and you go, yeah, it was a good day.
Is there ever like feeling sorrow for the animal? Do you thank the animal? How does that work?
I'm an animal lover. Like, I love animals, but I think it's kind of just a natural thing. Like, we eat meat. It's what humans do, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I put it this way: I'd feel terrible if I hit one and it ran off wounded, But if I do harvest the animal, it doesn't make me feel bad at all.
What are some of these sort of interesting things that you might get involved with if you decide to go out hunting for deer?
You'd be looking at stuff like scent killers to block your natural body odor, so the deer doesn't smell you. You cover yourself up with cover scents like this earth or acorn here. What those will do is those will cover your scent and help block your scent. The attractants here, like the acorn, will bring them closer.
These are sort of like meant to attract male deer, pretty much? Or?
Pretty much, yes.
And they smell like female deer urine and stuff
Exactly.
like that, and female deer excitement or something.
Exactly. Rut, breeding time.
Yikes. Is that a strong smell?
A very strong smell. And we've got deer calls, like hyper grunts and adjustable deer calls, buck roars. We've got bleats and cans, which are just pretty much like that a toy from when you were a child, the cow in a can.
That's going to get a deer coming towards me?
That will get a deer coming towards you.
I'd prefer the hyper grunt. I like the sound of that. Okay, Lee, we're standing here with some venison stew. I believe you made this?
Yes.
And what's the secret to a good venison stew?
Properly processed meat, not fatty, taken care of, and taken care to trim it properly. That's what I feel the gaminess of deer is, when you don't cut out the fat, you don't take out the gristle, you make nice lean cuts.
Okay, I'm going to sample it now, and this is what it's all about. A lot of excitement around here about this stew. There's a piece of venison. Lee, that is so tender, it's melting your mouth.
Right, so that's like I say, the proper cuts, treating it properly.
And that's what this hunting's all about, is to get your own meat, control your own meat destiny.
CapeCast.